Hi everyone, on Monday, January the 19th, we're off down to Deeper Surrey to Lingfield to start the working week. The ground not as bad as it often can be down there, just soft. Good to soft in places at the time of recording. There are some showers around, but I should think it'll be as good as it gets there at this time of year. Usually it's heavy and pretty unraceable, but it's going to be a slog in the mud, but not as bad as it sometimes is. We start off with our daily nap, sponsored by Priced Up Bet. This goes in the 250. It's a novices limited handicap hurdle over 2 miles, 3.5 furlongs, class 5 for 4-year-olds and up. It's just 3,200 quid to the winner. A gilt-edged opportunity for Bollin 2 to win again for Nick Schofield. Now, Nick's made a real impact since taking out his trainer's licence this year. He didn't actually have a premises about 6 months ago, but he's really landed running. He's got some nice horses that he's got from other yards. This one arrived from Simon Hodson. Took a bit of time getting a mark, but he's taken off since tackling handicaps. Absolutely bolting up at Uttoxeter on the 31st of December when smashed up in the market, landing a touch from all rates down and following up without coming off the bridle over an extended 3-mile 1 at Hereford. Now, some might want to get him because he's right back in trip here. He's up to a mark of 90, but Sean Bowen's been booked. I think he'll just glide round on the bridle. He's not short of pace. He's well ahead of this mark and he hasn't got much to beat here. He should justify a short price with a minimum of fuss, and he's then entered up in a couple of other places later in the week, so it'll be interesting to see if he takes up those engagements. Our value angle selection, sponsored by Priced Up Bet, goes in the 320. It's a handicap chase over 2 miles, 7.5 furlongs, a class 5 for 5-year-olds and upwards. Again, derisory prize money. 3,248 quid to the winner, but I think Better Off Alone can win over fences at the 4th attempt. Now, this one obviously been fragile, but comes from a pointing background, always been a chaser on looks. Encouragingly, he ran really well at this track back in January last year when finishing second at 125 to 1 on soft ground over this trip, so the undulations of Lingfield no bother. He's gone chasing this season with mixed results, but he took a big step forward last time out of Uttoxeter off the wind operation, finishing third behind Largy Force. Now, Largy Force has come out and run an absolute screamer to just get touched off on Friday at Windsor in a much stronger race, so it gives that form a bit of depth. And Better Off Alone tanked round but made a bad mistake at the 11th and 3 out and got tired after the last. I think he's very well handicapped now. He's down to a mark he can definitely win off of just 105 over fences, and Freddie Keeley takes off a very handy £7. I think he can make all the running here. Second run off the wind operation, often the time to catch him. He could be the sort to rattle up a sequence in the coming weeks. Best of luck on Monday, everyone. Please do like and comment on the YouTube videos, subscribe to the free channel if you haven't already, and do check out our sponsor, Priced Up Bet.